Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Trade Confident. It is Friday, guys. We made it to Friday. Hope you're having a good week. In today's video, I want to show you guys a trade setup that I think, honestly, as far as I can go here without saying guarantee, because nobody can guarantee anything in life. I had a mentor that said, you know what, you can't guarantee anything except God's love for you. And I'm like, all right, I believe that. That's true. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 60% profit is what I strongly believe we can see on this trade here, and I'll show you exactly how to do this because I am currently in this trade with you guys where we have a break-even entry here at 31.01. For those of you guys who enter in today, I'm holding this trade till we get back into the profit. And so the trade setup I show you guys today, if you take this and you simply just are patient with me, because I'm not exiting until I'm in the profit, you guys will be experiencing close to about 60, if not maybe around 70% profit on this trade I'm going to show you guys in today's video. We're going to go over the indicators, the metrics, and get you guys into this trade and show you guys how to trade this. I really was spending time this morning. I'm just like, I feel like these videos this morning, I just did a VET video and a DOT video I'm doing right now. These are incredible trades to get into, guys, with very good risk management. And I'm going to show this to you. I want to give you guys a little bit of proof of why I'm excited here, but I want you guys to show you proof of why you can somewhat trust us. We have won 106 for 106 wins in a row. We hold the highest win rate on all of crypto for YouTube, and I think maybe online, possibly. I don't want to be too arrogant here and say all of online, but for YouTube, from what we can find, the highest win rate. We just took a trade win of 7.62% on AVAX, and we still have 50% in that trade. So if it keeps moving up, we could easily be experiencing 12 to 15% profit on the second half of that trade, okay? This trade setup today is a very good trade to get into, so let's dive into the metrics today as well as the indicators. Okay, let's go over the indicators first. We're going to go over the metrics, and then I'll show you guys how to get into the trade setup, because we need to know the data before we actually get into the trade. Okay, DOT, the trend dashboard that I want to look at this morning. A lot of retail traders looking at this, they're confused. I guarantee it. Some of their moving averages are moving up. Their stochastic is up. Their RSI is down. The MACD is down. It's just a big mess over here. This is telling me that a lot of people are confused. They don't know if it's going to go up or go down. Let's just leave that where it's at, okay? The way I use this, just so you guys know, is when this is majority green, I look to have sells in the market for long positions or for institutions to actually come and look to short the price down, okay? These are going to be the most powerful ones we want to look at this morning. It's going to be down here at the price versus the well money flow, as well as the trend exhaustion. Let me make this a little bit higher here so we can see this. Okay, price versus well money flow, trend exhaustion. You guys notice if you've been with me for a while, the first thing I'm looking at in the morning when I wake up is this. Is the trend exhaustion in the top red section, and is well money flow fairly high? Has it come up from the low here? Yes, if it is, I'm watching for drops back down. Okay, come to the time after that, trend exhaustion pushed up here, well money flow high here as well. We saw the drop back down. Great. We also see it happen over here. The reason why I show this to you guys so many times on these videos is to show you the accuracy of them, but to give you perspective of what we can expect in the future. Right when we got very close to the top red section here, we saw the move back down. Now, that's great. It's calling the drops very, very well, and it's the most accurate two indicators I've ever used, okay? As well as calling the massive drop over here with divergence, by the way. Let me teach it to you guys real quick. The most powerful way to use these guys is divergence. If you have a high and another higher high, price action moving up and well money flows moving out, guys, and trend exhaustion is moving down, you're not going to see the price move up. Guarantee you guys, you're not going to see the price continue to move up. You will see move down because money is moving out. You can't have money moving out of the market while price actions continuing to move up here. That's how we use them the most. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Right now on the charts, we're sitting at the bottom of the trend exhaustion. Do you guys see something that's happened consistently when we've been down to the bottom here? We saw this hit to the bottom section here, and we saw a nice pump back up in DOT. The time after that, we saw this right here, and it stalled, and it had to move back up. Why didn't it go down further? Well, I really do believe it's because of the behavior of the trend that we coded in here. We can see what past behavior is doing at certain levels, and that's when the price is moving back up. That's why it's so accurate here. When it got down to this area, this is where the price started to move back up. When it got down over here, this is where the price started to move back up here, guys. Very two powerful indicators. These indicators, snag them for yourself. They are in the description under the label called Bundle Pack, which is 82% off today. So make sure you guys snag that. I'm using these, and I'm going to be using this to call exits as well. Let's now go over this. This is bullish, by the way. I'm showing this to you guys. This is a bullish sign. Let's get a conclusion out of this before we move on. This is a bullish sign in the market. Okay, let's move over to DOT charts. These are the metrics that we use every single day. Very quickly, guys, the metrics you guys see over here, they're part of our membership. This is going to be going up to $95 a month starting February 25th, all right? This will give you access to the Telegram channel where I call exits for all of our trades, Inner Circle access where you guys are going to go live with me on Zoom here next month. We're all going to talk together as a family about the markets, as well as the master classes. All right, snag that today before this goes up, guys. I know I don't want to turn this into a sales video, but seriously, get in there and lock in your lower price before it goes up. Okay, DOT, let's take a look at this. The emotional index is sitting up here into the excited area. This is an area where, yes, we've gotten up here and now we're starting to see the pullback in price, and this is great, but I do think this is still a very good time for you guys to set up a long trade, because if this still keeps going down here, I will show you with risk management how you can take advantage of that. I'm trying to prove it to you guys over here that we literally entered into this trade over here on November 10th, and this trade, sorry, let me get this off here. This trade setup has gone all the way down from then. This price from up here, when we got in to the current price, if people FOMO'd into this, they're down about 57.8% right now. Because of our risk management strategy, we're only down 33, and this market's going to come back, guys. We've already had trades come back that are down lower than 50% come back. Go look at the XRP trade we just exited, okay? That thing was down like crazy, hit the fourth buy limit. It's like, make sure you guys are looking at this and some other coins that we've been down 50, 60%. They're coming back into the profit. It's why we have, honestly, one of the healthiest accounts on YouTube here, and 150,000 is break even. And it's like, well, how in the world is this market crashing and we're not losing that much money? It's because of the buy limits. Like, look at how much money we've actually saved ourselves. We don't have to make this money back. All we have to do is get back to $31, okay? Very, very fun to trade over here, and it's going to save you guys a lot of money, even in bear markets especially, and still make a lot in bull markets. Long versus short trades here. This is interesting because it shows me that as short trades are moving out here, long trades are staying the same. It's basically an indecision point. We don't know exactly what's going to happen here very strongly, but what I'm watching for here is this structure to be hit, which is right around this $20 mark. It's also a whole number, which I'm looking for this bounce back up. If it heads down, that's totally fine. I'll explain that later. The market cap strength of VET relative to the entire market here is looking like it's moving out here a little bit. You know, price action is moving down. That makes sense. The market cap's moving down a little bit. As long as this starts moving equally with the price, that's okay. That's pretty healthy. It's when you start seeing price action move up here, and then you see basically the dominance or the overall percentage of what VET holds in the overall market cap, that moving down, that shows me that people's interest is actually moving out of VET. Money literally is moving out of VET and it's being put into other coins. So it may not have as great of an impact of the price moving up because there's just less money in that coin. Okay. When what I really look for is this over here. Let me explain this very fast. When you see price action moving up here, going very sideways before pumps, and you see the market cap moving out for a coin, I really like to get in at these points. This is what I actually did for ADA, and it actually pumped like 52%, I believe, is the last big pump we saw in ADA. I saw this over here because what was happening is when the market cap strength moves down on a coin like VET, it shows a decreased interest in VET, because this shows us that money's moving out of VET and into other coins. This is what I like to look for to spot the coins that are under the radar that people aren't looking at. Literally, guys, everyone who, the coins that have all this market cap being pumped into them and the price is going up, that's fantastic. I'm looking to sell those coins. I'm really looking to buy the coins where the market cap is going down and no one's paying attention to it because money's moving out of it and moving into other coins. What does it mean if money moves out? It means attention is diverted from that coin. Why? Because if your money's not in VET, you're not looking at VET, you're going to look at whatever coin your money is in. So I look at these as sleepers. So when you see the market head down here and price action is either moving sideways or up a little bit, that is where I look to get into those coins for very good entries. Okay, it's pretty healthy. We're not seeing that right now, but I'm just teaching you guys some secrets of the market that I've seen. Okay, trades in favor here. We've been pushing up here to the good short trade. Awesome. That's an incredible place for people to look to take shorts. Congratulations for everybody who went short here. We only take long trades on this channel, okay? Let me show you how to get into that trade setup here. Well institutional smart money. These guys have been coming out here very heavily looking to acquire these short trades in the market. Now, this little pump right here, you guys are like, well, that didn't head down too far. Well, actually it kind of did, because that's this pump, this move down right here. And even those of you guys who came out and you did short this, again, we don't short on this channel, and you scalp this, that's an easy 10 to 8, let's call it 8 to 10%. No one got in at the top. Nobody got in out at the bottom of 12.16. So let's just say you got in, got out for 5%. Most places where you short do about 2x leverage. So you look about 10% on that. Great job. Institutions know what they're doing over here. These guys came out very strongly and looked to short this up at the top price here, which is around this area, and they're already making money on the move down here. What I want to bring your attention to is look how much this has pulled back here, getting closer and pulling back to the break even, getting closer to putting it back into long trades. This is a more bullish sign than it is bearish, okay? If you were to say this, let's say someone came out with aggressiveness and they're like, we're placing 100 short trades right now in the market, and then it pulls back and we're like, we're only placing 20. Okay, well, what would that tell you? It shows decreased interest in the price continuing to head down. It means sentiment is changing for a possible pump back up here in the market for DOT. This is another reason why I think you guys should be getting into the market. And again, our indicators are calling this down here because they've been calling the pumps. Last time we got back down here, we saw a pump here, we saw a pump there. Sorry, that was the worst arrow you've ever seen in your life. But my point is that we're most likely going to see a pump. Support and resistance prices here. I really think, guys, as this moves back up here, this structure high here around $30, I know this is up here at 28, but if you guys just simply hold this trade until I exit in Telegram, literally, if you set up this trade today, follow the Telegram channel, and do nothing else except for wait for my VET exit, you guys are going to probably do about 60% on this trade. Literally 60%. Excuse me guys, my apologies. I just got done doing the VET video. That's about 75%. I'm aiming for about 60% profit on DOT Polkadot. Okay, because I'm going to be looking to exit this trade at about structure high here when we get up here, because I do think we're going to see a drop down around this $32, $33 level, okay? That is about a 60% profit you guys can be experiencing if you set up this trade here. And again, guys, we've never lost a trade, so the confidence I have here, it doesn't come from arrogance, but it comes from trading these markets so many times and not losing trades. Dollar cost average entries here for those of you guys who want to diamond hand hold this market for 10, 20 years. Great job, guys. You're in the profit for this entry here, and you're looking to get in the profit for these two as well. Okay, exit points in the market. We're seeing this came out and saying, hey, you know what? Look for this exit here. We could be seeing a move back down. We saw the move back down here. I really like this because this is calling the exits before we usually get to the exact top. Now, this over here called an exit here. We had about 2 more bars, and then we saw the drop back down. Once we start getting back into the profit here, I will be using this to actually look to see if a red bar comes out to look for a trade exit, okay? Let me get you guys into this trade setup now. If you scroll straight down here, guys, you're going to see all the buy limits and the sell limit for DOT right down here. I want to keep it private for our members. Here's exactly how you trade that so you guys can know exactly what to do on today's charts, okay? Click on Bitcoin. Here's what I'm going to show you guys on Bitcoin today. All right, pretend this is DOT. We're going to look at Bitcoin on this. Every one of our charts has 3 things: price action in white, 4 buy limits, and 1 sell limit. Okay. For DET, let's keep this in view over here. You're going to choose the amount that you want to enter in with. Let's say it's $1,000. You choose the amount, okay? Split this $1,000 into 4 equal portions, so just $250. So $250, $250, $250, $250 at each of the yellow prices here. This is going to show this to you guys on DOT as well, okay? Once your first buy limit is hit, set up a sell limit in green into the exchange for a 100% exit. So once that first DOT buy limit is hit, you guys can set up a sell limit up here. Okay, here's the caveat to this trade. Because DOT is pretty low here, let me get back out here and let me scroll here because I want to see if this is actually accurate. I want to look at the high and I want to look at the low. It's a principle that I actually taught you guys on the masterclass. Let's come out here to the daily time frame. If we are below the 50%, yes, we are. Okay, cool. So what you guys do, this is a new principle I taught you guys. It's in the masterclass. I'll show you how to access that here in a second. If you take the low, you take the high, and you look at the middle point, if you are below the middle point here of 50%, which I'm calling the equator, this is where you guys can actually look to take only 3 buy limits with our strategy instead of 4. 3 buy limits will actually give you guys more money in the market, and you'll make more money because you have more exposure to the market, okay? The masterclass you guys get access to is over here with our membership, and you scroll down here and watch this video right here. Placing $14,000 worth of live trades using our strategy and learning the equator principle. Watch this video today, guys, when you set up trades, okay? We also have a bunch of other master classes over here that you guys can watch, okay? Point being, let me get back over here to the trade setups. This trade setup that you guys can enter into right now is going to have 3 different buy limits. Once that first one is hit, guys, you're just simply going to hold this until you're back into profit when I call an exit. It's going to be about 60%. If the market goes down, do not worry. Okay, we've had the market go down on us and we saved all this percentage because of the break-even entry points that move down with us as we hit more buy limits. This is the best way to trade, guys. There's no better way, and I'm trying to prove it to you guys with this win rate that we're seeing over here, okay? So as you get on our membership today, scroll down here to Polkadot, scroll all the way down here to the bottom section where it says live trades right here, where today's trade setup, and get into those buy limits. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I have to make that very clear. But guys, this is a very good trade. And if all you did, let me end the video here, guys. If all you did, it was get into this trade setup right here and waited for me in Telegram to call that exit, you guys could be experiencing about a 60% profit in DOT. Now take all of this and understand that I'm doing this on 12 different coins with you guys with my account that has $150,000 over here. Every trade that I take, every trade that I enter into and exit, I'm calling it out in the Telegram channel so you guys can join me on this. Like, this is where the profits start getting pretty crazy. So in 2022, I think you guys are going to love being over here with us, and I do think you guys, it's a great day to snag this and get in with us. Really quickly, I'm just going to share this with you guys one more time. Our membership is going up in price to $95 a month starting February 25th, which is in 14 days here, okay? 14 days. All members before this date, the 25th at $49, will be grandfathered, and you will not have to pay the higher membership price whatsoever. You will stay at $49. You will not be paying the higher price, and it will stay at $49 for as long as you want to hold your membership. Guys, my goal here is to get us 200 for 200 wins in the year of 2022. And my goal, excuse me, is to try to get us to 110 for 110 wins by the end of this month. It's only 4 more wins, guys, and we're probably going to take, we're going to finish up the AVAX trade win. We've got Mana over here that's very close to being in the profit again, so we're definitely going to be looking at that. We've got Matic as well that is not far away from the entry that we're going to probably take profit on. I would say probably within the next 2 weeks or so. And we've got other coins in here. Ethereum is very close to being in profit. Bitcoin is very close to being in profit. This is how far away we are. Like, that's it. That's all we need to do to get in the profit. Like, all these trades are going to start winning for us very fast like they've been recently, and you guys can start entering in with us and just copy what I'm doing. Just copy what I'm doing, guys. Tony Robbins says this: you can accomplish anything. You can accomplish anything you want in life. Find somebody who's already accomplished it and copy what they are doing. That's what I'm really giving you guys the opportunity over here for, is to just copy what I'm doing so you guys can have really good risk management in your accounts, see really good gains. And actually, for some of you guys who have actually are reading our testimonials, people are literally like trading for a living over here, and they're doing extremely, extremely well. I haven't even read this. This is a brand new one. I just made my first win following your strategy. I entered 88 at 118 and sold 50% for a 29% profit. This is a great start. Great job, man. I'm not sure. We keep our members very, very private over here, but that's an amazing start. 29% start. They just started following us. Okay. All people down here who are trading with us, they're doing very, very well. 50% profit here. Scrolling down here, you can see that 8%. This is awesome. Even they look smaller, guys. We have some people here that are doing a lot bigger counts. People buy the indicators and listen to Travis at the end. That's really awesome. I appreciate that. Okay. Come in here, look at all this. This is just so much fun to be able to see what traders have been doing in here, and we really do have people trading for a living in here. It's been very, very fun. This is the only channel where I can actually make money. This is the best advice any person can receive. Okay, great. I know some of you guys are like, oh, Travis, you're marketing too much. Okay, well, let me stop that. I'm sorry if I'm doing that. I'm passionate about what we have over here, and we've helped so many traders that sometimes people watching this video need to get a little kick in the shorts and be like, hey, look, like we've got something special over here. I can't guarantee this, but guys, we've never lost a trade. What if you never lost a trade ever again trading crypto? What would that mean? It means if you're patient enough for the trades to win, your account is just going to keep going up and keep going up and keep going up. All right. God bless you guys so much. Have an amazing, amazing day today. But I really think DOT, VET are incredible entries to get into. Make sure you guys snag the indicators in the description. They are 82% off today with our bundle pack. 82% off. This is right here under the indicators page. If you want the 3 indicators that we normally have, they're right here. That's awesome. They're very amazing. They're 40% off right now with coupon code SAVEMONEY. That's why I talk about the bundle pack a lot, guys. We're literally like Black Friday selling this thing right now. So 82% off all of our indicators. It's a one-time purchase. It's not monthly. Pay for it once. Get the source codes as well. Nobody can take them away from you, and you get them for life. All right, guys. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video. All the links to everything you need is in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.